welcome to Cuba. So we're in Havana right now, and we're gonna ride some old cars. I'm here with some friends, Dean,
Hi.
Joe. We're in Cuba for the next few days. This is gonna be the first video in a bunch of videos that will be made in Cuba. That's the capital there. Very, very pretty place, very, very friendly people, really safe. One of the safest countries that I've been in Latin America. Frankly, one of the safest countries I've been in altogether, really. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna go find some old cars now and then go around. Like they're right up from the 50s, the 1950s. It's incredible. Never seen cars like this before. Pretty cool, very cool. Which one are we going with, Dinny? The pink one, yeah? Oh yeah. An all pink car.
Hello guys.
You got the pink steering wheel. So I think we'll go with this one actually. Pink, red, low down. I don't even know what you call it. Very nice. Very nice. I'll go in the, yeah.
People here.
People there, yeah. We'll go up front. We're at an old park here. You can get the cars. All the cars are parked out front, and you can negotiate with the drivers to get a ride in one of the old cars. But apparently in the morning, they're all backed up there against the park. We're coming a little bit late, so it is what it is. Do you know the name of this park?
Parque Central.
Parque Central. Parque Central. So you got horses there too if you want to ride a horse. But you can ride a horse anywhere in the world. You can't always drive in these old cars anywhere in the world. Cuba's great. Great time. Very comfy too. Very, very comfy. Super friendly people in Cuba. Super safe city. Super safe country too. So it was kind of tricky to get here. We had to come under a few different clauses. You can't just travel to Cuba willy-nilly. We had to buy a visa, and you have to say what you're traveling under. So we're traveling under in support of the Cuban people. You know, supporting the tourism. Supporting the tourism. Look, there's another horse over there. So after you get the visa and you choose which clause in which you're gonna come into Cuba as, you're good to go. I think, you know, from everything I was reading online, it seemed more complicated than it actually was to get in. All you really need to do is, you know, buy the visa and declare which method you're coming to Cuba as, because you technically can't just come as a tourist. You have to come under, you know, in support of the Cuban people is like that pseudo way you get in. We're paying 30 an hour, 30 bucks an hour. You can negotiate. You know, life's a negotiation. We're in the center of Havana now. The architecture's really nice, really nice. Really old buildings too. The cars from the 50s, gorgeous. The weather is nice too. Not too hot, not too cold. And then another interesting thing about Cuba is the money. Getting money is not super straightforward. So basically, the Cuban government has now one currency. They used to have two, but now they have just the Cuban peso. What you have to do is you have to bring in dollars from the States and then trade your dollars, ideally on the black market, to get the best exchange rate or get the most pesos for your buck. Because at the airport, they offer you 110 pesos for $1, but the real going rate is 165 pesos. The best rate ever, the best black rate is 175, but we're getting 165. I'm pretty happy with that. And another thing is you can't really use your debit cards or credit cards from the States in Cuba. If you're coming from Europe, you may be able to, but we've had no luck. No luck with our cards in Cuba. So you have to bring money, you have to bring cash in your pocket, in your wallet. And it's kind of, I like walking around with a lot of cash in my pants. Makes me feel important. It makes me feel like a villain. I like it. There's something powerful about just holding a lot of cash. Check it out. This is Chinatown in Havana. Havana Chinatown there. But the people say that there's no actual Chinese people living in Chinatown. What's right there? Entrance to Chinatown. Oh yeah, you could really smell the exhaust from the old cars there. They make a big cloud of black smoke every now and then when you have to really rev the exhaust. So Chinatown, Havana, with no Chinese people. Oh man, yeah. Police station right there, yeah. Police. Free hotel. Free hotel. Free hotel at the police station. Half of them are run down, half of them are well kept. It's interesting. It's like the government picks buildings to repair and not. Nowhere else in the world have I seen such colorful buildings. Green, blue.
Factory.
Factory, cigar factory. Yeah, cigar. Guess we're getting out, taking a lookaroo. Okay. Gracias. Oh, it's like these cars are falling apart. Oh yeah. Oh. You take Visa, MasterCard? Interesting. Oh yeah.
Cigar? Yeah.
Cigar, yeah.
25.
21.
21.
This pack
5.
50, okay, yeah. Romeo and Julieta. Nice cigars, nice cigars. Now we're in a cigar shop being sold cigars. We got Cuban rum, Havana, yeah. The cigar room, Cavas, VIP smoking lounge. Oh yeah. We're getting some cigars at some point. Okay. Back on tour, back on the tour. Check this out, you got a big Che Guevara picture here. Built right into the hotel. I think it's a hotel as well. That's another interesting thing. So Americans actually cannot stay at the hotels. In Cuba, you have to go through a casa or find a different sort of accommodation, Airbnb, something like that, because all the hotels are government owned and the US government does not allow that to occur because you would be, I guess, funding the Cuban government in some way. But check that out, that's crazy. I've never seen a big photo like that built right into the hotel, Che Guevara. And this guy over here is Camelas Cien Fuegos. Camel with 100 fires, I believe. I've never heard of him before, but I have to look into him. Interesting. Never seen anything like this. And there goes the old cars. Here at Revolution Square, Revolution Plaza. So this is El Árboles Habana, which I believe means the Havana forest, right next to the river. These trees are wild. Wow. Funny to think that 2 days ago, I was in the Northeast freezing my butt off. And check it out now. 36 hours later, deep in the Havanan forest. It's amazing what we can do today with airplanes and everything. Check out that moss. It oozes down from the tree. Wow. This is amazing. Wow. Kind of makes me want to go swimming. But that'll be coming up tomorrow, actually. I'll make a video about that too. So stay tuned. I wonder what's out here. So apparently this is where they do religious ceremonies. I think what they're doing over there is a religious ceremony of some sorts. Anyways, at least that is what the driver said. So really cool. I can see why. It's like it's out of a storybook. It's very mystical with all the ivy and the vines and being right next to the river. Wow. It's beautiful, really. Wow, check it out. The nature here is crazy. Really crazy. Wow, look at some ruins. Oh, check this out. We're right out here to the river. I wonder if the river was much higher at one point. It almost looks like it does get higher. And then now it's just maybe down there. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Quite interesting. I bet that's quite old. Spanish time, because I think the Spanish were here in Cuba. Oh, for some time. And they were the ones who colonized it, I think, as they were, you know, very much in the Caribbean itself. Honestly, I had no expectations of Cuba. Didn't really know what to expect. We didn't really plan much at all. We just kind of got here and are figuring things out on the fly. Like, we just walked up to the park, the Central Park in Cuba, in Havana, started negotiating for a taxi ride, and that's how we ended up here. It's amazing how much, you know, you can just figure it out as you go along. And generally, oh, slippy. Generally, it works. Me gusta tu coche mucho, es muy bonita, muy bonita.
Ley Impala del año 60.
60, okay. 1970s, yeah.
Mecánica original.
Original, okay, wow. Very cool car, very cool car. Gracias. ¿Y cómo se, cuál es su nombre, señor?
Vivino.
Vivino. Miguel, mucho gusto.
Miguel.
Mucho gusto. So it says it's from the 1970s, 1960s maybe. Cool car. They don't make cars like this anymore. But the car, it's like a work of art. It really is, all of them. Nice blue car. Because it's part of the tour route, so all the tourists come here and they stop. Well, check them out. All the different colors. You got lime green, red, purple, light blue. You have pink too, but I don't see a pink one here. But that's a nice purple one over there. And that's ours right there, the low rider. Most of them are up a bit higher. Oh, it's a Ford, old Ford. Check a little cafe. Oh yeah, pineapple drink. Very cool. Pineapple, you put the rum in it. Okay, that's it, yeah. Pina colada, okay, yeah. Yeah, pineapple, you pour in the rum. So literally, they just give you the pineapple, hollow it out, and then you pour in the rum yourself. Make your own little pina colada. I think we're gonna head out now, get back on the road. It's a beautiful, beautiful forest over here. Quite nice. Seems to be part of the tour route. The cars, they know exactly where they're going. What was it? Revolution Square. You see the Che Guevara sign here. And we'll see where else the tour takes us. You sink quite down low in these chairs. There's a bit of bounce to them, that's for sure. Oh yeah. To the tunnel we go. This is Havana Nueva, New Havana. It's the Grand Asset, La Habana. Nice cars out there. This is the American Embassy. There you go. The funny thing is, because the Americans are always kind of like a sketchy relationship with the Cubans, they change the name back and forth, whether it's an embassy or not, based off of how the relationship is at the time. But they call it the American Embassy, and the American Interest building in Cuba. And now we're coming back into the center, so we're probably near the end of the trip now. It's very strong to see, very strong. Muy fuerte, hermano. Muy fuerte. The National Hotel, Hotel Nacional, Hotel Nacional. Ah, it's an African Cubano religion place. Okay, yeah. Cubano. Yeah. So we check out some African Havanan religious place. This is some sort of Afro-Cuban relic place. Oh yeah.
My friend, the father from my friend.
Okay, John de Amel. So apparently this is
This community project, the Afro-Cuban religion, 32 years ago.
Okay.
The day among a year for Salvador Gonzalez. Salvador is the painter and the working for the cycle, is the bathtub.
Pues, sí, ¿Qué es ese lugar? Es una...
Proyecto comunitario
Okay.
de los antecedentes de origen africano.
Pero ¿qué es el proyecto? ¿Es como pintar las
Pintura,
calles?
trabajos,
Okay,
galería, escuela.
Ok,
de
bueno.
bar,
Escuela aquí, en esa calle, ok.
ejecución de arte.
Bueno.
Gran soccer.
Gran
Este
soccer.
hay un cannonball and all piano.
Un pico de piano, ese es un...
All piano
Ok. Old piano board.
and the eye and cannonball.
Cannonball. Ha. It's a cannonball. So there's a lot of Afro-Cuban art here. So Afro-Cuban art street. Got a little bar.
The finish the tour is
Sí.
a special drink. Daiquiri, Floridita, mojito y botequita. Y eres el Negrón.
Ok,
es el Big
Negrone.
Black.
No, Negrone, ya yo sé.
No hay Negrón italiano.
No, es otro tipo, ok.
Es honey, basil, lemon, sparkling
Ah,
water,
ok.
higher on liquor.
Completamente diferente. Check out the Afro-Cuban art gallery. Oh, yeah.
This is one pinto for a student and original pinto for Salvador. Salvador is the artist.
Ok. Wow, es muy bonita aquí. Muchas. Ok, wow. The stairs, yeah. Very cool.
That's him. That's Salvador.
Okay, El Salvador Art Studio, yeah.
Yeah, see, he painted murals in the U.S., in Denmark, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, in the U.S., in New York, to Arizona,
Y
New York.
es algo como un dios.
That is inspired by one of the deities from Santeria, Yemayá, that is of the
So,
ocean.
Cuban African god. Okay.
Yeah, Cuban god with African roots.
I see. Cuban god, African
African
roots there.
roots,
Interesting,
you know.
very cool.
We have Santeria, described by scholars as a logical process of syncretism with Catholicism.
It's made out of a bathtub, yeah, you can kind of see. It's very cool.
And now restauration for the pinto, the finishing restauration.
And very strong colors, very, very vibrant colors. Y esos son casas de la gente también.
Casa de familia.
Wow.
El trono de Chango. I like you picture
Chongo.
here.
Oh, it's like a throne.
Yeah, sit down here.
Qué bueno, qué bueno. Yeah, sit up in the throne. Oh yeah. You get to look at the art in the throne. Very good. It's very
Y
cool.
la escuela de los niños.
¿Esa es una escuela?
Escuela de
Okay.
percusión, de arte, de pintura.
An art school, okay, interesting. So it's an art school for the local kids. Interesting. Closed now for sure there. Pretty wild architecture here.
¿Dónde son? Donde la vida no vale nada.
Oh yeah. I mean, if anything, Cuba is a surprise at every turn.
It's the high school.
High school. Okay, escuela para la gente más. But yeah, Cuba is a surprise at every turn. It's amazing. I'm having a great time. But yeah, the direct flight from Havana to Madrid at the very least. We saw one as we got in the other day, and the plane that came in after us was directly from Madrid. Quite a far away. And here we are. Now it is time to pay because the money talks. Okay, so we're back. We're done now. Paid 60 bucks later for 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. Back in the Central Park in Cuba. And that's about it. So hey, I hope you liked the video and I'll see you in the next one.